immersed in movies. And it takes a lot to, kind of like get me out of movies. But there are two kinds of people out there who, no matter what movie I'm seeing, always seem to break my focus. The first person is the "did you just see that" guy. You're watching some like action movie and a car is driving, it goes off a jump, goes through a barn and explodes. The guy is just like right next to you, jumps out of the seat. "Did you just see that? Did you just fucking see that, man?" And I'm like, yeah, we're at the IMAX experience. It's kind of hard. It's like the biggest screen ever. And but yeah, it doesn't matter what movie. It could be like The Notebook, and there's that passionate kiss. He's like, "Did you see that, man? There's so much love in that kiss." The second kind of person is the "what just happened" person. Same movie, the car goes off the jump, goes to the barn, explodes. And the other side, we just hear someone go, "What just happened?" I was texting, I didn't see what happened. I think we should just make movies for just those two people. We can put them together, and they keep each other informed throughout the entire movie. So, the car goes off the jump. "What just happened? Did you just see that? The car exploded. Nick Cage was driving that car." Who's Nick Cage? But yeah, they're real similar, and sometimes different people can be very similar. I think most people are similar when you think about it. Like, we all got the same kind of friends. We all have that one friend in particular who's just a little bit too racist for our own liking. He's a real upstanding guy. You go bowling with him, and he's like, "Dude, bowling's on me, and I'm gonna talk to the manager, and we're gonna get free drinks. Just trust me." You're like, "Oh, thanks, man, that's great." And you leave the bowling alley, and you're like, "I can't believe you almost bowled a perfect game. This was an amazing night." He goes, "I know, man, it was pretty great." And he stops. And about 30 feet in front of us are 5 guys. They're not any guys. These are Native American Apaches. And they're in regular clothing, just like regular business clothing. But I can see in his mind's eye, one of them's got like a tomahawk, he's screaming, doing a war chant. 2 guys carrying like a teepee, one person scalping some poor woman. So we're walking across, and I'm walking normally, and I see him, and he does one of these. We're just about to pass each other. He does that thing that guys sometimes do to look really impressive for girls. He puffs himself up. He's like, "Oh, dude, oh my God, I can't believe we got out of there alive, man. Those Apaches, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?" And we all should give him that same kind of laugh, like you're staring into the sun. Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, it's all about, I hope he gets over it. I hope he gets over it. It's about the small victories. Lose 5 pounds, stop being a racist. The small victories. So I actually got over a small victory recently. I got over my public bladder shyness, which it may seem trivial to you, but it's helping me out real well. But I was at BWO. I was flying out to Cleveland to see my grandmother, and I just. Yeah, for grandmothers. So I just got out of airport security, and it was free hand job day, so I was feeling pretty good. And so I really had to go to the bathroom, so I run in, and it's an international airport, so it's one of those huge bathrooms, like you go in, it's a labyrinth. Over here, there's just like bathroom, like toilets. Like, "Oh, I need a urinal," you go over here. It sinks, you come out the entrance, you're like, "Oh," you go back, there's all mirrors. There's like 3 Hudson Newses over here, a Starbucks, turn a corner, it's airport security, give me another quickie. Finally, I make it to the stalls. And I'm setting up, and I'm all ready to go, and I hear this thundering, and it's people coming right at me. And they all come into the bathroom, and they all pile in. But these aren't normal people, these are airport people. It's like a whole volleyball team, and their coach is yelling at them. It's like some circus midgets, and they're like carrying volleyballs and stuff with the team. I don't know why. Like an entire group of Amish people with a horse and buggy come in. The horse sets up right next to me. He's like looking over at my junk. He's like laughing at me. I just can't go for the life of me. So finally, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And I look up, and right in front of me is a McDonald's cup. And on the McDonald's cup is the Monopoly Man. And he's staring right at me. But he's not just staring at me, he's going like this. Go ahead. it's okay. And I burst forth with just glory and passion, and it was great. I was just so excited. I zip up and I turn to the horse next to me, and I'm like, did you just fucking see that, man? Did you just see that? Thank you, I'm Alex.